Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. So today we are going to be... Well, Atlantis is kind of getting to the end. I'm not sure how much more we can do, honestly. I just noticed that this bridge has actually completely flooded. So let's deal with that first, because this needs to be raised once again. But that is symbolic for the end times. We're getting there. The sad truth is that Atlantis really is getting to the end. We can prolong things a bit longer, and we're going to. But when we look at the hard data, the population just took a slight drop, and we aren't making enough money to keep up. It costs too much. It costs way too much to raise the walls. We need a miracle to come out of this episode, being confident that we're going to survive for another few episodes. But maybe we will have one, because we've gotten lucky before. It's happened. So, things are dying all around the city. I mean, the good news is, look at that, we can get more people into the city now, and so it won't be as bad that the people are dying, because we can save them. And I mean, more water is managing to rush into this area, because it's getting wider. There's more throughput here, and you know what will help it along? We'll break down these roads. We'll dig up this ditch. We will try our best to help the water escape into this source. But the sad truth is, even if we help with that, there's no guarantee that this can actually handle the amount of water there is, because we're dealing with a lot of water here. It's coming in so quickly. I mean, look at it. It's absolutely insane how much water we're dealing with. And we just lost power and water. Where is the power plant? I think the power plant just got destroyed. So what we're going to do is, we don't have enough money to get more power. So we don't have any loans that we can take out. So we're going to very patiently... No, what's wrong? Oh, not enough fuel. Oh, we have to wait for the fuel to get here. Oh, darn. Well, it's right over there. It's coming. It's coming in. It just needs to go across the bridge. It's gonna be fine. Oh, shoot! And we have more flooding again. Really, this is just a bad time for our citizens. Come on! We have to slow down the water, darn it. I will not allow my citizens to be killed by water, although they are being killed by water. There goes the population. Yeah, starting this episode, I had a feeling things were gonna go poorly. It's not like Hearts of Iron 4, where I think I'm actually doing well for a second. I came into this episode knowing it was pretty bad. Oh, there goes all of that progress we made. It's actually pouring over from this side now. Okay. Atlantis is in a bit of trouble now. Come on, fuel tanker. We need some fuel to go to the power. Oh! Nice, it did. Okay, you last 1,600 people. You have to save the city. So much water is flowing in, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's a lot. There's a lot of water. Yikes, it's filling up from every side now. We ended this off way too close. It is now done. It is very done. Holy moly. Atlantis is kind of doomed, isn't it? That's it, really. The population is dropping now. I don't think there's any way for us to get it back up. Our service buildings are being destroyed. The industry is dead. I think Atlantis is over, guys. I think Atlantis V2 has reached its end. The people still here are trying their best to maintain a normal life, but I have a bad feeling that the water's just going to continue rising. And that worry is coming true. I mean, honestly, there wasn't a ton we could have done about this. The water is coming up so quickly, you can actually see the rate at which it goes up. That's pretty impressive we made it this far. I'm not sure what we can really do now, other than just kinda dramatically watch as the last few people scramble away from the water. The cemetery is now cut off. These poor people have to walk through the water up these steep, steep hills. They're scrambling. They know it's over. They know that their lives are about to end. Look at them all. This is so sad. This is failure here. These people coming in are just kind of emergency services people trying to bail the people out as quickly as possible. But it's too late. There's only 1,000 people left. The amount of destruction is just unimaginable. We never made it to that high density. We couldn't afford the walls we needed. We're gonna quickly pay off this loan just to keep ourselves profitable a little bit longer. Maybe, just maybe, we can create a tiny little section that survives. Sure, it's gonna require shutting down a ton of the town. Well, yeah, it's a town now. It's not really a city anymore. But maybe, just maybe. Sure, it's gonna really hit the population and our profits. But we can make a little wall. A tiny little wall. Just big enough to protect one part of the city a little bit longer. Just enough to be stubborn against the inevitable. And the Vooperians are good at being stubborn. We don't give up. We keep fighting. And we're out of money. Is this how it's going to end? A sad water death with no hope. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take out a loan because I refuse for that to be the end. I will build a wall, and we will keep these citizens safe as long as physically possible. And I don't know how long physically possible is, but, or how long is physically possible. Yes, English. Let's go. Okay, can we just make it a little bit further? I don't think so. I think we're gonna have to cut it off here. It's gonna be okay, just build a wall. This little part of the town is just completely closed in on itself now. There's nowhere to go, but there is the slightest area they can go to for safety. And we're now in debt. Now you may ask, are we going to take the government bailout? Yes, we're going to take the government bailout. We're gonna bail this out as hard as we can. I don't even care about taking the game over thing. We're gonna take that money and we're gonna try to keep this small society over here alive as long as possible. Because I have faith in our people. They can do it. We'll even make a tunnel under here to get there. How about that? Once we reach that point. How do we get that money? We need We need to go into debt faster so that we can get... We're gonna turn taxes to 1%. Because I need to go into debt. They're not gonna bail out the city if it doesn't go into debt. So we're gonna take on an immense amount of debt. We're gonna get rid of all taxes. We're gonna try to take advantage of the federal government at this point. Can we keep Atlantis alive off of the taxpayers of Vooperia? Here we go. It should offer me rescue money now. There we go. Oh, great. Okay, so now we've taken the money. We're gonna turn taxes back up to 12%. Now this $50,000 is going to have to be used to make this city as reliable as possible now. I'm not sure if we get another bailout after that one, but I'm not gonna risk it. Step 1. Create an underground bridge. This way the water can't get in, but people can. Step 2. Move all services to this neighborhood. Because this neighborhood is very important. It's all we have left. Here, have a school. Have a high school. Have everything. You also are going to need the power plant. I'm sorry, it's gonna be kind of gross, but you need it. Okay, now... I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much we can do for our people, but we're trying our best here. I don't know why it's going down when I tell it to go up. That's kind of confusing. Okay, that's kind of weird. Good enough. I mean, what can we really do? There's a hole in the wall over here. We've got to cut these down a bit more. We're running out of money. It's okay, we can make it for a little bit longer. Just enough to put up this wall over here. Okay, our perfect and safe society, which is now filling with dead people. I mean, sure, it's not looking the best, but it could be worse. Not really, but I'm gonna pretend it could. We'll put flood walls up. How about that? Massive flood walls all around. I'm not sure how effective it'll be, but you know, they're really cheap, only 110? Yikes. Okay. This is gonna be one stubborn town. We're gonna really try to survive. Actually, you know what I could do? The series has just evolved into me cheating now, but that's okay. We've already lost the challenge. I've admitted defeat. But I wonder if we can keep our citizens safe by doing this. Yes! Yes! Okay. I'm gonna be honest. This is a little bit cheating, and it kind of breaks the map a little bit. But this is safety. I wonder if this will actually protect them. Like, is this a viable way to save them? Or is the water just gonna go straight through it because it's completely glitched out at this point? I mean, things look pretty good. Things look pretty good, you know. Sure, people won't be able to enter the city very soon, but why would you want to enter the city at this point, honestly? There's no real oh, someone's leaving. Oh, it's an elderly woman. I don't really blame them for leaving. Have fun outside of the world. Outside of Atlantis. There's 500 people left. There's no money left. Everything is just slowly drowning at this point. Oh, there goes someone into the safety area. Very nice. These people are gonna live for a while. They're gonna have to deal with some things like an extremely high crime rate, high pollution, because this is just funneling straight into the area. And yeah, I mean, at least they have education, so maybe they'll be able to fix the problems in the future. They have fire protect. Oh, they do have police. Never mind. Okay. So they're somewhat self-sufficient. I mean, something. They've got some stuff. But Atlantis is done. You know, guys, sometimes we lose, but it was a fun series. And I thank you all for watching Atlantis. There will not be an Atlantis V3. This is the end. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and maybe give suggestions for a new series or a City Skylines idea in the next... oh, well, in the comments. Bye! This little city will live, and then it'll just die, so it won't even be exciting. It's just gonna die. We already know that's gonna happen. I mean, unless this is actually sucking in enough water that the water isn't rising anymore. But we asked that question before, and we were extremely disappointed by the answer, which is that yes, it is increasing. And it does appear to still be increasing. I mean, let's just watch this blue car. This blue car gets covered in water, then we know that the water is still increasing. Yeah, not looking good, guys. Not looking good. I think that's gonna be it then. Well, guys, thank you all for watching, and that's going to be it for Atlantis, which has sadly died. Our peak population was 2,700-ish. But now it is over. Reclaimed by the ocean. The end. Sad. All flags in Vooperia will fly half-mast for our poor city.